I just don't have time for this. This is the most popular response that I hear from high performers when I start talking about nervous system regulation, meditation, breath work, or even taking 60 seconds to pause. And if this is you, this video is not to shame you. It's rather to show you a mindset trap that keeps you in the cycle of burnout, overwhelm, or dysregulation. Hi, my name is Paulina and I work with high performers who wants to feel calm, clear, and energized again without sacrificing their job, without sacrificing their career, success, and disappearing on a 10-day silent meditation retreat. So when you think, I don't have time, you may often think, it doesn't feel like productive enough. Or you may be thinking, I just can't justify slowing down when there's so many things to do. Or this activity is rather for them. I'm different. So you may be associating self-care or nervous system regulation with yoga teachers or yogis or people who don't have family, stressful life, but not you, because your life is full on. But you need to realize that self-care, it's not a luxury. It's something that you need to do. More thing you have on your plate, more you need to look after yourself. And it's not about adding additional thing on your plate. It's about intention and micro practices, micro resets that you are able to do every day during the day. So what happens if you don't self-regulate for some time, and potentially you are at this moment, that for some time you were performing perfectly. You felt a lot of motivation, and very often the state of high alertness, tension was the time when it pushed you forward. And you associate this feeling of bit of anxiety, tension, stress as something that you feel more productive and you achieve more. But long term, at some point, this stress compounds. And what's happening then? You become more anxious. You become more angry. And you can be snapping at your loved ones. You go to bed and your mind is racing and you are not able to fall asleep, or you wake up during the night and you are not able to go back to sleep. You start being more forgetful and you feel dysregulated emotionally. Is there something there? If so, it's potentially that you are going on this path that I was explaining previously about nervous system, from state of regulation to state to activation and the state of numbness and shutdown, that is burnout. If you are somewhere on these two levels, be careful. But the good news is that you are able to implement small practices every day. So I'll suggest you a few. You don't have to go and sit meditate for 20 or 30 minutes, although that would be amazing and feels really great. But if not, how you can implement it during the day. Between meetings, take just 60 seconds to take a few long breaths and make a shift between meetings. How do you want to show up in the next meeting? Again, before the meeting, put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, and take a one deep breath in and sigh it out. And be clear. What are you bringing to this meeting? What do you want to get out of it? Start incorporating the breathing practices, somatic practices to your daily routine. Are you in the car? Use this opportunity for some humming and activation or vagus nerve. If you feel dysregulated, maybe you want to scream. Where is the better place than the car? Or just mindfully start noticing the sensations of your body sitting in the car and driving. Start bringing sensation, bringing awareness to all the sensations, all the senses. And then you are walking. Go for a walk. And during this walk, instead of listening to another video, another podcast, instead of learning, constantly growing, take this time to shut off everything. Just go by yourself and start synchronizing your breath with walking, or start noticing your steps on the path. There are so many little things that I will be introducing in this channel that you can implement every day. It's more about bringing this intention to your life, that you are looking after yourself, you're regulating your nervous system, and this is something that you do. And additional thing that I would like to suggest: reflect how much time you spend on social media, how much time you spend watching Netflix or YouTube videos, and then how much time you spend exercising. I bet you are a high performer. You have your exercise routine, you go to the gym, or you run, or you do something else. If you do that, how much time daily or weekly you spend on this? And why you prioritize your physical well-being, but you don't prioritize your mental well-being? This is something for you to reflect on and realize that your performance at the end will suffer if you don't start prioritizing your nervous system regulation and how you feel. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please comment below what resonated with you the most. And if you have any questions, and I will be recording more videos to support you with some self-regulation tools, easy to implement and fast, and more knowledge about burnout and nervous system regulation.